anyone who is familiar with what the lands which comprise Ukraine mean, not just to the Kremlin, but to the ordinary Russian man and woman, will understand what I'm about to say. The Russian military will not stop in eastern or southern Ukraine. At the very least, the Russian military will advance beyond Kiev to the oblasts, to the regions of Zhytomyr and Vinnytsia, which would then mean that Russia controls approximately 70% of Ukraine. Russia will not return any land to Ukraine. And I believe that Trump's military and intelligence advisors have informed him of that. That is why I believe, and anyone who is familiar with my work knows this, I believe that the White House and the Kremlin have come to a secret agreement concerning Ukraine. I strongly suspect that the upcoming meeting in Alaska between Putin and Trump is a smokescreen, which has been choreographed by the White House and the Kremlin. It will allow Trump to say, because he knows that the American deep state and the British deep state will tell their puppet in Kiev, Zelensky, to not take part in any negotiations with Russia. Therefore, the war will continue. In light of that, Trump will then be able to say, I tried to end the war in Ukraine. It is not my war. It is Biden's war. It is the deep state's war. That will then allow Trump to walk away from it. He will no longer attempt to end the war in Ukraine. And that will mean that the Russians will not be impeded in their advance in Ukraine. So that is something that I believe people need to consider and people need to be very aware of.